Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World, where you get the news and tea that's full of controversy. Make sure you come in right and hit that like, do like they do in the 313. And hurry up and grab a seat, because Troy is about to come with that piping hot tea that will have you on the edge of your seat. Listen to every receipt. You can even call in and debate. If there's a point you want to reiterate, you can also hit that link and share what you think. Hurry and grab your seat as we about to end this beat, so that Troy can speak to his peeps, because it is Troy's World. Troy's World. Troy's World. Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Troy's World. Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Troy's World. Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World, where you get the news and tea that's full of controversy. Make sure you come in right and hit that like, do like they do in the 313. And hurry up and grab a seat, because Troy is about to come with that piping hot tea that will have you on the edge of your seat. Listen to every receipt. You can even call in and debate. If there's a point you want to reiterate, you can also hit that link and share what you think. Hurry and grab your seat as we about to end this beat, so that Troy can speak to his peeps, because it is Troy's World. Troy's World. Troy's World. Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Troy's World. Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World.
Welcome to Troy's World, the Las Vegas edition. 1, 2, 3. Is this thing on? Good to see everybody. Hope y'all can hear me. Look, might be a little echo. Something might go wrong. Might go right. Light's not the greatest, but guess what, y'all? We are here. We're here. Let me know. Let me go adjustment here. 1, 2, 3. All right. Let's see what's going on. What's going on in the chat here? Everybody doing all right? Do me a favor. If you can hear me, my sound is good, I need you to give me a 1. If my sound is good, I need you to put a 1 in the chat. What's going on, everybody? Let's get to it. Yes. All right. Let's see. We got a 1. Any 1s? All right. Got a few 1s. All right. Good. The sound is good. Hey, so look, we are having a great time on, I guess, a working vacation. You never really go on vacation when you work for yourself, because there's projects still going on back in Detroit, and we still got to make calls and do what we got to do. But allows us to get out the house a little bit, see a little different environment. Yes, it is hot in Vegas. It is burning up in Vegas. But guess what? We're not outside. We're inside, y'all. We are inside. All right. Went to Walmart this morning, did a little shopping. Got our stuff together. Welcome everybody that's in the room. Hey, so look, I have been tuning into YouTube. All right. And there's a lot going on. In these YouTube streets. Hey, first of all, what's wrong with y'all's boy? Ant and Marcus, what they got going on? What Ant and Marcus got going on? Is this the feisty Josh Means? Is this Josh Means' replacement? She's from Alabama too, I understand. Marcus, you sure do know how to find them, all right? Yeah, that's going on right now. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about the fallout from the Polo and the Cash. Ooh, that was a lot, y'all. We needed just some time to really recuperate. All right. We needed some time to kind of get ourselves together. We needed some time to really digest what we heard and what some of us saw, or some of y'all saw and told us about. All right. Now, if you've been under the rock, especially if you're in the street sector, right? Y'all know that the individual in the middle there goes by the name of Cash. All right. Cash did a interview with Marcus. Cash and Polo went on a date. Yes, y'all remember Polo. I didn't put a picture of Polo in the thing here, but that's all right. Y'all know Polo, right? So Cash and Polo went out on a date. You know what? Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna add a picture of Cash and Polo. I know I got a picture of Cash and Polo in here somewhere. Let's go down to pictures. They went out on a date, sponsored by Marcus. All right. and they went out to eat somewhere. Oh, I think this is a good one here. Yeah, this is probably a good one. Let me upload that picture right there. All right. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, we cooking now, y'all. We are cooking now. So look, they went out on a date, and on the date, they went out to eat, and the energy was just on 10 from Polo. All right, we never seen Polo this happy ever in his life, T. Smith. We've never seen Polo this happy in his life on a date. Now, the thing about Cash is she was not born that way. All right, Cash was born a boy, a male. All right, and Cash has chosen to be identified as a trans woman. All right, Cash is living life as a trans woman. So the date led to in the motel room with Cash, Polo, and Marcus filming for the world to see. All right, for the world to see, filming their activities, things that people should not see. Right now, I was told that by Marcus that this was the best scene ever for Polo. All right, I was told by Marcus that hey, Polo completed 2 times, not once but twice. All right, and then I was told by Polo the next day that you know what, he did it with that boy. No disrespect, no the community coming after me. I'm just repeating what Polo said. Polo said, yeah, I did it with that boy and it felt good. Whew. That was a lot for us to take in, wasn't it? That was just a lot to take in, Will. That was a lot to take in, Vegas. What's going on? That was a whole lot for us to take in because unlike some people, all of us don't have this thing called gay radar. We don't have gaydar. We don't, at least I don't. All right. I know the tongue ring, that kind of like, but then Malcolm Jamal Warner, he had a tongue ring. God rest, those who've gone on. So Polo came out. He said, hey, I did it with that boy. I did it with Cash, and I enjoyed it. Right? Now, as a result, the internet went ablaze. It just went ablaze, and Marcus did a follow-up interview with Cash, all right? Marcus did a follow-up interview with Cash. Now, this is where it gets interesting, all right? So the follow-up interview is this interview right here, all right? Nope, that's not it. The follow-up interview was, hold on, let me make my screen just a little bigger. Yeah, let's see. All right. It was on Marcus's channel. And there it is. The follow-up interview was 29. Cash, Polo said, I was more feminine than the women. All right. Now, Cash got in the truck, all right, and Cash started talking, and Cash said one thing, then she said another, and before you know it, Cash was going off saying one, that Polo and I, we won't be together. Polo's a little bit too brash. She's a little bit too much, all right? I live my life out loud, but I don't live my life that loud, all right? Cash went on to say how well-to-do she is, all right, how upper echelon she is. Echelon, did I get that word right? Oh, by the way, thank you all for correcting me on how to say the word sphere, all right? It's S-P-H-E-A-R, something like that. I was saying spear, all right? It's not a spear, it's the sphere, F-P-H, sphere. I'm still stumbling over it. But thanks for that, because pronunciation is correct, is important. Grammar is very important, and I always appreciate when people correct me about my grammar. So I just want to say, Cash, let me just bring something to your attention, just a side note, because we all need to grow and glow and become better in life. I get that. But when you say men is already plural. So we say men, M-E-N, that's more than one, all right? So if you say men, there's no need to put a S on it and say men's, all right? You don't have to say men's, all right? It's men, all right? Man is one, all right? So when you say men's, it really kind of denotes that maybe there's some classes you did not make or you missed in school as far as English and grammar. So I just want to bring that to your attention, Cash. No harm intended. So Cash went on to say that the men's love her. All right. Cash went on to say that the men's have told her in the past that, hey, she's better than the natural biological women, right? Cash went on to talk about the comments and how, people going in and how she could become like, if she wanted to, like, what's that? The light-skinned one, right? The light-skinned one that's always out in D-Lo men, Sherry the Boom, right? How it's always a fight between the biological women and the trans women, right? Now, Cash went on to say, and Marcus went on to give some advice to biological women, right? Now, the crazy thing about it was that, hey, here it is, this trans woman born a man, and here's this man giving advice to women, biological women, on how they can be better women. Well, you know what? A lot of women didn't like that. A lot of women had issues with that. And they made videos about it. And the first person that made a video about it that I saw is a lady that I enjoy watching. Yes, none other than Foreign Blood TV, right? Foreign Blood TV. I enjoy Foreign Blood TV. I respect Foreign Blood TV because Foreign Blood TV is not in, y'all call her Granny. Y'all call her Granny. I ain't my Granny, but hey, y'all call her Granny. I saw Foreign Blood TV. Nice looking lady. Nice looking young lady. All right. Y'all young to me, old to y'all. But Granny, I respect Granny because she tells it like she see it. You got some content creators that's afraid to say anything bad or negative about Marcus because they want Marcus to continue to shout them out and direct people to their channel. But you got other people who are independent who say what they say what they see and say what they feel regardless, right? All right. And Foreign Blood TV is one of them. So Foreign Blood TV, she did a show that I found really, really interesting, right? And let's see. If y'all have not already seen it, give her a click and a view. And the show was entitled, Is Cash Competing with Other Women? Or is there more to the story? Now, in the spirit of Foreign Blood TV, Foreign Blood TV, she got a little notepad. She got a note, so I'm gonna do a Foreign Blood TV now. I'm gonna put my little notepad out, and just to kind of summarize, Foreign Blood TV went on to address the claims of superiority. Right? Cash was making claims that the men's tell me that I'm superior. I'm better than the natural biological women. All right. Then Foreign Blood TV went on to say, the nature of personal truth, because Cash was saying, I'm living in my truth. I'm telling my truth. I'm living my truth, right? Now, here's the deal. Granny, Foreign Blood TV was saying, okay, I hear you. You got the right to live your truth in your truth. No problem with that. However, you're skipping part of your truths. All right. You're skipping part of the truth. All right. You want to start your truth where you decide that you want to live your life as a woman. But rest assured, when that makeup comes off, when those nails come off, when those lashes come off, well, you're not as convincing as trying to live the appearance of a woman, right? And so Foreign Blood, she just tapped on the wrist and said, hey, you better check yourself. You better check yourself, young Cash, right? You got to acknowledge your entire truth, and your entire truth includes the fact that, hey, you were born a male. Now, Foreign Blood went on to critique the whole thing about competition, right? Women are not in competition with biological women are not in competition with trans women. All right. That's what Foreign Blood said. Biological women are not in competition with trans women. There's a quote that I wrote down, and let's see. Yeah. And what came to mind is this quote: "You cannot compete where you don't compare." All right. There's no comparisons between a biological woman and a trans. There's no comparisons. So if there's no comparisons, there's no competition. For example, I see these stud dudes. All right, these female studs, they got the hair, all the swag, they looking like they trying to be men. But at the end of the day, I don't have to do all that because I'm a natural man. I can just wake up and put on whatever, and I'm still a man. All right. Same thing with this whole thing with the trans women versus biological women. Now, the trans women, Cash, when you have the makeup on, all right, for some, you can actually kind of deceive, right? Deceive, that may be a bad, strong word. But for others, for example, guys, we look at the body, all right? Some of us do. But as soon as you get above that neck and look at the face, you realize, hey, this was not born a biological woman. All right. So you cannot wait. There's no competition. Then quickly, Foreign Blood TV, she went on to say, all right, y'all go check out her channel. All right. All right. Because she tells it like it TI is without being concerned about what Marcus thinks. Right. See, Marcus tries to play the role that he's just a cameraman. No, you're not just a cameraman, buddy. And Foreign Blood holds him accountable there. Career and life choices. So Cash was trying to say that, hey, I'm, situated. I'm doing real well. I'm in a good position, and I got this and I got that. However, at the end of the day, Foreign Blood TV is you're doing corn in a motel room for some change, right? For the world to see. So how well are you actually situated? All right. Now that's what Foreign Blood said. That was Foreign Blood. So Foreign Blood, Granny, was not happy with the trans Cash making these accusations. All right. And it's interesting because Foreign Blood is a biological woman. All right. She's a woman with or without makeup. All right. And I think in that picture there, as beautiful as she looks, I don't think there's too much makeup going on. And y'all see what y'all see, right? Now, on the other hand, y'all saw that picture of Cash without the makeup on. And I'm not going to display it because I'm not going to display it. But y'all saw that picture. All right. So there's a big difference. All right. Another lady that was not really too happy with the statements that Cash was saying. No comparisons. It's like comparing apples to oranges. There is no comparisons. All right. There's no comparisons. Was a lady by the name of Roxbox Live. All right. Glenwood Cousin. Y'all know Roxbox Live channel. If y'all have not seen her channel, I need y'all to go over there and subscribe to it. That's a picture of Roxbox Live. She comes on, she gives her commentary. And once again, I like how she talks because she says it as she sees it. All right. She criticizes, she compliments you regardless of who you are. She don't bite her tongue when it comes to telling you how she feels because just like Foreign Blood, just like Roxbox Live, they are independent biological women. They ain't looking for a handout for no man, for no views or no content. So I respect that. So on her channel, y'all, all right, on her channel, this is the video she did, right? Cash and Marcus don't speak over biological women. Can you believe that? Two people riding in the front seat of a Jeep, a man and a trans woman trying to tell biological women how to live their life and what's attractive, what's not attractive, what procedures they should have, what procedures they should not have. Now, this is Roxbox Live. All right. Y'all go check out that channel. And let me just tell you a couple of things she said. She said, I was not too happy about seeing two males. These are her words, not mine. Two males telling me what I should do with my body. All right. That's what she said on her video. She said, I see a trans woman looking like a trans woman. All right. Cash and Marcus, as far as how to be a woman, what a woman should look like, and how a woman should conduct themselves. All right. She said, oh, no, I ain't going there. All right. Trans cannot define womanhood for a biological woman. All right. That's another point she made. Trans women cannot define womanhood for a biological woman. Women are women with or without makeup. Yep. That's what she said. All right. Then she went on to say that imitating women behavior in a performative way, basically saying a sociopathic manner as far as how trans women wear the hair, the nails, the lashes, the makeup, all the time, imitating women, biological women. Now, hold your hat now, because Roxbox Live, she went deep. All right, my Glenwood cousin went deep. She said there are biological distinctions between trans women and biological women. Because remember, trans women were born biological men. So yeah. She went go look. Let me put the channel on. Y'all be sleeping on Roxbox Live. I'll tell you the truth. Don't be sleeping on Roxbox Live. Hold on, right there. All right, Cash and Marcus don't speak over biological women. Let's see. Yeah, that's the channel right there. I know it's kind of small. My bad. But yeah, I'm not at my main space. All right, so I got to work with what I have. All right, so she went on to say there's biological distinctions between biological men and biological women, where a trans woman is a biological woman, right? She went deep. She went on to say, hey, check this out. I had to write this down. She said there's biological distinction between trans women and biological. You can look at the skeletal structure, right? The bones, all right? The neck, all right? The neck. The jawline, right? And you can say, oh yeah. I see what's going on. I showed my wife a picture of the person of Cash who Polo had sex with on camera, right? For the world to see. I showed my wife a picture of Cash, and Cash is all made up, blah, 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 blah. And within a second, all right, because I didn't give her no warning or hey, this is. I said, look who's Polo messing around, and she said without missing the beat, oh yeah, why are you doing it with men? I'm just saying. So there are some skeletal structures, and women can pick up on that. Perhaps maybe better was men can. Now, Roxbox Live went on to say critique of advice. All right, critique or advice. Basically, she said, hey, I didn't ask two men riding in the front seat for no critique or any advice. All right. Marcus and Cash giving women advice on women how they should please their man or maintain their appearance. Advice is unsolicited and not really wanted and misinformation. In other words, Ross Boss will say, keep your 2 cents to yourself on what procedures us women should have, biological women. Marcus and Cash, y'all keep your 2 cents on what different things, procedures should be taking place, because we didn't ask for your advice, nor do we care. All right. Now, ultimately, you cannot compete where you don't compare. And you know what? You cannot compare apples and oranges. All right. You cannot compare apple and oranges. They're two different things. So when I hear, now I did see Cash. Cash was talking Cash Money Trash. Now she was talking big stuff. You know, most of y'all men are DLs and y'all men, you know, they sleeping around with no. Hold on, young Cash. That ain't the case. All right. Now that may be some people you deal with, but at the end of the day, there is a difference. All right. And you cannot compare. You can't compete trans women with a biological woman. Two different type of things, because ultimately it's a biological man. All right, y'all. That's my little presentation. I want to hear what y'all think on the matter, because I was like, oh, wow, that's some pretty heavy stuff going on, right? All right. Also, did I show y'all coming in? This is the new feisty Jasmine replacement. Guess what? She's from Alabama, too. How Marcus find these people, I don't know. Allegedly, the story goes, she got off the train and an aunt was in front of his barbershop and offered her a job. I think that's probably his common play. to get women in the shop. Hey, you want a job? You can clean up, you can sweep up. And so I'm a little confused because Marcus rolled up on him on 4 a.m. or something. Marcus, what were you doing up at 4 a.m. first of all? I know you're a grown man, but 4 a.m. What you on your way to the gym or late night? What's going on? And by the way, Marcus, go to the doctor and get something done about that cough. Get something done about that cough. That cough sounds terrible. That cold is just lingering. Go get some penicillin or something, whatever they do to get that phlegm out your body, because it is so. I don't want to watch your video and listen to you hawking and I'm trying to eat. All right, now I know you're gonna say, "Well, don't." People say, "Well, don't watch this video." No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm gonna watch the video. I'm gonna give commentary. All right, but hey, brother, go get that checked out. All right. What up, Solid Sonny? Solid Sonny. I was watching you today too, Solid Sonny. You were I was getting ready to share you out, but then you started talking about some stuff that's not made for daytime TV. And I said, I can't share this out. But Solid Sonny dated Marcus, right? Y'all were in a relationship with Marcus, and she has a very unique experience that she can share. If y'all go over the channel and check her out. All right, y'all, let me hear the phone line. I want to hear what y'all think. I want to hear what y'all women think on this whole matter, as well as you all men. Hopefully we can get it going. Y'all know I'm not in the regular location now. We are in hot Vegas. And let's see if we can manage all this stuff right here. Okay, let's see. Thank y'all for coming in. I really appreciate y'all coming in. We do have a show we're going to go check out. It's 5:30. It's 5:30 here. 5:50. It's 5:50. So still early in Vegas. And so once we get finished doing that, we may go over to where are we going? I forgot. She knows where we're going. We're going somewhere for her. All right. This whole trip is for her, actually. But anyway, let's make it work. Put that on there. Let me find my banner. Let me find the hold on, y'all. Don't go nowhere. Let me find my number. I'm sorry, y'all. I really can't see the chat like I normally can because I only got one screen. I usually have two screens going on. But we'll do the best we can. Let me put the, I'm like this one. Let's put the big one up. Hold on. Let's put the big one on. And let's see if anybody want to talk on this matter, or y'all just cool listen to me say what I say, or any matter at that, anything at this point you want to talk about. Just a minute. All right, I'm changing the banner first. Banner. Let's put the big one up. Nope. Yeah, let's put that big one up. That's the big one. And then we'll run the Cash App down there. If anybody want to donate to the channel, it is greatly appreciated. And then what's next? Turn the Bluetooth on. Bam. All right. Let's see what we got going on with these phones. Let me connect the Bluetooth. All right, Bluetooth is connected. Do not disturb. All right, let's see what we got going on here. All right, let's see how this works. Welcome to Troy's World. What's on your mind?
Hey, Troy, what's going on with you, man?
You doing all right? Hey, chat, put a 1 in the chat if you can hear the caller. Go ahead, continue talking, brother. What's on your mind? Welcome to the show.
Yeah, I'm doing good, man. Like I said, man, we love you in Atlanta, but I got a bone to pick with you, man.
All right, let's go.
Hey, man, y'all got to get off Atlanta. Every time y'all see this kind of stuff happening, y'all always associate Atlanta. Y'all gotta stop that, man. Them two people ain't even from Atlanta. So y'all gotta stop giving us that jacket, man. Everybody here ain't doing that, man. So I just want you to know that, man.
Okay, fair.
We don't roll like that.
Fair enough. I agree. Everybody there is not doing it, but you will agree there's a lot of people there doing it as well as doing it elsewhere.
Correct. But they moved here though. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't gonna say Atlanta. We're gonna say.
Okay. Fair enough. But hold on. Now, I appreciate the critique and criticism. I really do. But why did they come there then?
Because we don't care about what people do, man. We let people mind their business.
So
man.
something in Atlanta draws that crowd there for some reason.
I think it might be Marcus. I think Marcus is the reason they come.
All right, brother. I'm gonna say everybody in Atlanta don't swing that way. Hey, so what? Look, hold on. Were you surprised about Polo in that situation with Cash? Were you?
Man, I was. I was shocked. I was heartbroken, and I was like, man, not my guy Polo, man. Yeah. Like, come on. That was. Then they showed the picture of the person as a guy. That was even worse. Shot.
Yeah, they sent that to me. I don't want to put Cash out there like that, but yeah, that's.
But Marcus enjoyed that though. I've been looking at Marcus do a lot of interviews and a lot of panels. He really enjoyed that night. That's the most exciting scene he ever recorded. Like he hasn't stopped talking about it. He ain't stopped smiling. I think he gets the kicks out of this.
Hold on. He did a follow-up interview with Polo, and he said, Polo, do you want to see the mugshot of Cash? Without makeup?
Yeah.
And Polo, no, I really don't. Are you sure?
Yeah.
No. Yeah. What? Well, okay, I won't show it, but if you want to see it, I got it, man. That's
he's trying to compete with Polo. He wants Cash for himself.
Ooh-wee. So Marcus did a good job of taking the focus off of Feisty in him.
He did.
That was a great job. But hold on. But check this out. We followed the bouncing ball, right? But now that the dust has settled, now we're looking at Marcus and say, wait a minute, Marcus. What's going on with you to be so comfortable filming that stuff? What goes on with you to be so comfortable dealing in that environment? Now it's turn full circle. Like, wait a minute, Marcus. Your question, we question you about Feisty. That's one thing, but now we question you about this now right here, and it's like, whoa, that's a whole nother thing. I'm just saying. And hold on. I'm gonna let you talk, bro. I'm gonna give you one more thought. If Polo is gay, and Marcus and Polo, I won't say best buds, but they spend a lot of time. I mean, almost like Shadow. Marcus been news. And what is Marcus?
You know it. But I'm going to tell you something we've been talking about here. That video wasn't recorded this week.
Wait a minute.
That video wasn't recorded this week.
What are you saying?
Go back and look at it. Go back and look at that video from when they was at the store getting the little thing that people smoke, the vapes.
Yeah.
Look, start from that scene, right? And just keep going from the date. That video couldn't have been shot that same day.
So what's your point? What you trying to get us to see? Connect the dots.
I think that video been shot. That video had to been shot. I think that was something that what the little dark-skinned kid was saying he was going to expose Polo for.
CJ.
That been shot. Yeah, because we've been having a lot of rain. I didn't see no rain in that video. We've been having a lot of rain.
Okay. All right. That's something to think about.
You see him and Ed going back and forth now about another little junkie he got.
Junkie. From Alabama.
Like, how do they find these women though? It's like they on a search for them. They on a search for these women.
They be cruising. And the lady's like, hey, don't put this out here. Please don't put this out here. But mine like, nah, I'm putting it out here. But anyway.
That was totally disrespectful, though, man. If somebody asked you
Don't
not
put
to
it out.
put something out, you
don't.
should not put it out, man. Respect.
Exactly.
Man, yeah, but that's your what, man. Like I said, man, Marcus enjoyed that scene. And you know, we ain't heard nothing about T lately either.
Shit.
You see Marcus wide open. He done went from feisty to Polo and Cash. T know what's up. That's why he right here let Maya jump in his arms. He like, I ain't dealing with this now. This too far. This too much. You done slept with Dirty Foot.
Yeah. You know how I feel about T. We're going to leave T alone, brother. Hey, man, I appreciate the call. And for the record, not everybody is in love. All right, brother. Love is mutual, brother. Appreciate you calling. You have a good one. All right, y'all. All right. All right. Caller. Yeah, he got on me about anyway. I need two hands. Let's see. All right. I need some paper. 1917, calling back. Make sure your phone's turned down.
Hello?
Yes, sir. What's on your mind?
Hey, Sergeant Mr. Thomas, how you doing?
Mr. Thomas, I'm well, man. How long grandbabies doing?
They're doing great. I sent you a picture on Sunday. Take it out when you get a minute.
I saw it. Very nice. Very nice.
But I wanted to say that Marcus just making excuses for he mess around when he mess around and slip and fall in Cass. You have an excuse, baby. I thought it was the woman. Hey, that's what I'm thinking.
All right, Mr. Thomas.
All right, man.
I hear you. Thanks for sharing. I appreciate you, brother. All right.
Enjoy your vacation.
Yes, sir. I sure will. Thank you. Bye-bye. Uh, 2789, calling back. Well, the internet's good around here. 2789. Hey, thank you for calling Troy's World. What's on your mind? All right.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm well. Is your TV on? Because there's a little delay.
No, it's not. I probably have my fan on.
No worries. No worries. The floor is yours. What you think about what we talking about?
I really don't think nothing about it. I've been commenting on your comments and, I text you and I always comment on you. I've been a supporter since the time you came in, but how I feel is the same way you feel and everybody else feels. It's all an act. And it's all that. You making money off of him, he making money off of them, and everybody else too, Sheena and all of them too. It's all the same. I feel the same way.
Got it.
But
okay.
But when I text you, it was like Marcus was really triggering me. It came from a childhood thing. That's why I sent you the text I sent you. When I sent you the text I sent you and all my information is because I'm adopted. I've been in a system.
We don't want you to be triggered.
Hold on.
We don't want you to go back into that dark place.
No, I'm
not
even right now. Literally, I'm not even triggered right now.
Well, we're not going back there
tonight.
I'm
not even triggered right now. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
What I'm saying is I'm not even triggered.
But come on, you got. Come on, we got to be current. What's going on? We're not going back there.
No, I'm not. That's what I'm saying to you. I'm not even triggered right now. I know how it is. What I'm saying is
You don't even
I'm
know what
not
you
even triggered.
No, what?
It's
Come on, what
hello.
you see? Look at you. You don't know what you want to say. Hey, you know what? I appreciate you
Because you
calling.
cut me off. You
Cause
cut me
I
Troy,
appreciate you.
that's why
The
I
love is
do like
real.
you is because
Uh-huh.
no, the love literally is real.
The love is
You
real.
is literally
And
you so funny.
and
But
we
what
go.
I'm
Yeah.
saying
Okay.
is
Uh-huh.
what I'm saying is I'm not I do get triggered by
All
him.
right.
It is real. What
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
saying is
Got it.
where I want to come from, where I'm coming from, what I'm saying.
You ain't know what you said,
See,
girl. You don't know what you said,
girl,
girl.
boy, you so
You know
funny.
what you said.
Stop making me laugh, Troy. Stop.
And we
You
gotta
making me
go. We
laugh.
gotta go. We gotta go. I appreciate you. You have a good night. I'm gonna give you the last sentence. Go ahead.
I'm saying, as far as it comes to I feel so bad for Polo. I feel so bad.
All right.
I don't really feel bad for Polo because I feel like that's who he is.
Okay.
I feel like that he couldn't come out. What I feel mad about is that Marcus is, man, that dude Marcus, he is such a devil.
All right, we're gonna leave it
And
on
when
that.
he
Hey,
do-
I
when he
appreciate
do
you
get-
calling. We'll catch you next time. You have a good one, okay? Bye, my friend. Bye-bye. All right, moving right along. Appreciate your call, sister. I said you gave your last word, but you taking a paragraph or two. So we had to move on. We're gonna keep it current. So we're gonna keep it somewhat current. I don't want you to be triggered. Let me make sure I don't call you back by mistake. Okay, hold on. All right, 8515. Let me try you. All right, caller 8515. I'm calling you back now. Please turn your TV down and be ready to make your point. Hey, thank y'all for being here. Please hit the like button and share all that great stuff. Hey, welcome to Troy's World. What is on your mind tonight?
What's going on, man?
Doing all right? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She need to lay off that E&J brand.
All right. Well, what's on your mind, brother? What's on your mind? What you want to talk about, brother?
So I just wanted to tell you to check your text messages. I sent you a video. I don't know if you can play it, but it'll add a little context to what we're talking about.
What are we talking about?
So I just want to tell you to check your messages. Like the whole Cash and Polo thing, and real women not being disrespected by people who want to cosplay as a woman and things of those natures. But yeah, I just sent you a video, so check it out.
All right. I'll check it out. Appreciate your call, brother. You have a good one.
Bye-bye.
All right. Thank you, caller. Write that number down. Call it back again. All right, by mistake. 7184. Let's see what you're talking about. Make sure you got your TV down, please. Hey, thank y'all for being here. Hit the like button, share.
Hi, Troy. How you doing?
Hey, I'm good. How you doing tonight?
I'm great. I'm great. And I'm going to turn this TV down for a minute.
Okay.
I have something I really like to say.
Okay, the floor is all yours.
So before Cash did what she did with Polo, everybody on the internet was giving her compliments, women and everybody. And we was talking about how beautiful she looked and how she kept herself up. For her to get on the internet and try to compare herself to other women because of what Polo said, look at who said it. Polo. Now, she was talking about somebody famous that looked good, that got it going on, will feel threatened. And then she said all men's, they want her, but most men keep her secret. Yeah, I know it's me, and I'm messing with her because she put the Z behind it. First and foremost, she need to get past the second grade education before she come at us. That's wrong.
Okay.
And when you have to be somebody's secret because he brought you on the internet and did what he did, and you got that little change, now you feel like you got it going on, that's wrong. Everybody was complimenting her, but now she want to compare herself to other women and then try to tell us how to keep a man. We got to cook and clean. Come on, that was back in the day. Anybody should know that. It's personal hygiene's up, but he's comparing her to Atlanta, period. The women, I'm not going to say the women in Atlanta because the women in Atlanta is nice lookers. They got some nice looking women, but I'm talking about some of the street women that don't take care of their personal hygiene. When you're being compared to something like that, do you really want to try to come at us like that? Really? For real?
Got it. All right. Hey, I appreciate you sharing. And you have a good night, okay?
All right, you too.
Okay, bye-bye. Thank you for that call. 3931, calling back. Make sure you get your TV down, please.
Hello.
Hey, welcome to Troy's World. What's on your mind?
Hello. Yeah. Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. How are you, Troy?
I'm well. You doing all right tonight?
Yes, I'm doing good.
Welcome to the
cut
show.
in about cash.
Yes.
Thank you. I wanted to just elaborate on cash for a bit. I don't understand why women get offended when trannies say they're more of a woman than we are, knowing that they could never be that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, so I just get that. That never bothers me. You know, but I just feel like that I don't understand, but you know, because I've been watching Atlanta street interviews for a long time, and Cash used to get a lot of compliments, even though she said that it might have been distasteful to people. But even before then, like with the polo scene and the spicy scene, she got a lot of like negative backlash, and I just want to know like why did people do that to her, and why are people so offended? You know, she's portraying herself basically because, you know, or believing she's a woman, like, so, you know what I mean? But in actuality, all real women shouldn't be offended because, you know, she can never be a woman, you know.
Okay.
That's just all I got to say about that.
Gotcha. All right, I appreciate you calling. You have a good night, okay?
You too. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. All right. She asked the question, why are biological women offended when trans women say that they are better? 7534, returning your call right now.
Oh my God, Roy.
Hey, what's happening?
Oh my God, hi.
Oh my God, I got you. How you doing?
Hi. Okay, this is Charmanai.
Wait, who's this now?
This is Charmanai.
Charmanai, can you turn your TV down, please?
Okay, I'm gonna try. Okay, I muted.
Thank you, Charmin
And
Eye.
you can hear me. This is Charmanai.
All right, Charmin Eye. Well, tell me about that name. How you get that name, Charmin Eye? What is that?
Hi, yes, I've been on here, but listen, I want to know, why are people angry? What are they angry about? She's beautiful. They're beautiful. We're all beautiful people. Why are they angry for? Okay, I really don't get it. And am I too loud? Because I can't tell because I mute my TV.
You're great. We hear you loud and clear.
Troy, right? And I'm like, why? What is the anger coming from? Why? Who's mad? And why? Why is it a point? I don't understand. Yeah, why? It is ridiculous, right?
So why are the women
because our
angry?
beautiful woman. Okay, listen. Our beautiful woman. She's in the hospital. First of all, I feel like we need to be at the hospital. The camera should be over there with Feisty, okay? Making sure she okay and everything. While we sit here trying to wonder why a person feels good about herself, a goddamn shame. Fuck everybody, you heard me? Damn it, you know me,
you
baby.
Can't be saying that word like that.
Baby, but it is what it is, right?
No, don't be cussing out people like that.
Okay, I'm sorry, Troy.
I'm about to go get something to drink.
Chad.
You got the floor. Hold it down.
I'm sorry, Chad. Huh? Troy. I mean, we all supposed to be just caring about each other. Why? They mad about because a person that a person love themselves. I mean, really, that's serious, right? Troy. Speak to me. Tell me. How do you feel about that?
All right. She didn't get my live terminated this year, all that cussing. I hope not. All right. Well, she had a point, and I guess her point was, why are y'all angry? She sounded awfully angry, though. She sounded awfully angry. All right, ma'am. Thanks for calling. 7534 Charming Eye. All right, 4400 calling you back.
Hey, Troy.
Hey, thanks for calling Troy's World. What's on your mind?
Okay, so first about Cash.
Yeah.
I don't really have a problem with Cash. I think Cash is just living in her truth, you know. And when she was talking, I never got the. To me, she wasn't really comparing herself to other women. She was asked a question, and she was answering it based on what Polo told her. Polo told her that in how she compared to the women that he dealt with. That's what she was talking about. He was the one that said that compared to the other women, and I mean, look at the other women that Polo's been with. But she was saying that, you know, he said that. So she was just answering the question. I didn't get the feeling that she was comparing herself to all other women and, you know, that kind of stuff. To me, she was just explaining her life experiences. That's how I took it. Yeah. And only thing that I would say about her, she needs to learn how to articulate and better explain herself. You know, that's my only criticism of her. I mean, live your life, girl. You know, Polo didn't have a problem with it. You know, he said he's done this kind of thing before when he was in Vegas, and so, you know, we just didn't know. We only see
wait. He was where?
He said when he was in Las Vegas, he had slept with a trans person before. Mm-hmm. He said that. Yeah, he said this wasn't his first time that he slept with a trans person. He said he was cool with it.
I'm in Vegas right now.
Oh. I think you're safe.
I think I'm okay.
And the other thing I wanted to say,
I'm good.
Yeah, she ain't having that. Okay. But the other thing I wanted to say is, I told you before,
yes,
I cannot stand Ant. And he just gets worse and every time you see him.
And worse and worse.
He's a sloppy drunk. He's disrespectful. That young lady that, you know, they had on there that was supposed to be cleaning his shop or whatever, he calling the lady all out of her name and stuff. And she's sitting up there talking about, oh, he's just drunk. You know, I like the sober Ant. But I mean, is this what you want to deal with every time the man take a drink? I mean, he's ridiculous. But anyway.
Did you see when Ant told her to get out of the car and he smacked on her butt?
No, I didn't see that one yet. I just saw the first interview when I guess she was Marcus was making the introduction of her, you know, who she was. So I hadn't watched that second one yet.
And what was Ant, Marcus, and the cleaner doing out at 4:00 in the morning?
Exactly.
Can you explain to me why Ant and Marcus go together at 4:00 in the morning? I'm just asking.
That's a good question. And I mean, was wide awake. It was like, I'm on my way home. I'm tired.
No.
It wasn't none of that.
No.
It was crazy.
A lot of energy.
Does Ant live at the barbershop? Because he's always at the bar, like 24. I don't care what time it is. He got out of the car at 4 or 5 or whatever time it was after they finished that first interview, and he was going back to the barbershop. So I'm like, do you live in the bar? Is that what's behind that door? And you know that door they always go into the barbershop? Mm-hmm. I'm wondering, like, is that his sleeping quarters or his living quarters or something? Because he is never anyplace else but at that barbershop. And there's some place called Edgewood where he's always getting drunk and fighting with people and stuff. That seems to be like his thing. So anyway, I can't.
Well, Marcus dropped another one. Because he broke it up to 3 parts already. It might be a 4th. I get stretching it out for the monetary value. But he dropped another one, I think, like at 5:00. I went live at 5:30, so I didn't see it. So Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, I'll have to go and look at those. I saw him, but I just kind of went on past because I was like, I don't know, he just finding all kinds of characters now. But with Cash, I personally, as a woman, don't have a problem because Cash can never be a woman. You know, Cash can do all the surgeries that Cash wants to, but Cash, you know, can never compare to a woman. But again, I didn't feel like that's what she was trying to do. That's not what because I was listening, because I wanted to, you know, I was looking for that.
You was ready. You was ready. You was like,
yeah,
okay,
I was.
Very good, very good,
But
very good.
I didn't get that, but thank you.
All right, thank you for expressing yourself. You have a good night, okay? Bye-bye.
You too.
Bye. All right. Write that down. 1 second. If I missed your call, let's see. Okay. Let's try this one back. 4042. Make sure you have your TV down, please. 4042. All right. 3941. We talked. 0662. I don't think we talked. Calling you back. 0662. No, don't start that telephone. Do not start that. All right. 0662. Calling you back now.
What's up?
Hey, what's up? You all right?
Yeah. I'm just tripping.
Welcome.
I'm just tripping.
Welcome to the show. What's on your mind?
Yeah, I was just tripping.
That's all right.
A lot of things.
Right.
I watch all these podcasts. I've been like podcasts and stuff like that. Why are they disappointed? Or why are they coming at Marcus so hard? I don't understand that. But you know what I mean? I don't see the gripe, you know what I mean? Really. Yeah. And I think Polo, he did. Hey, whatever. You know what I mean? Kind of broke in and Mark. You know what I'm saying?
Not really. You was kind of scattered. You're saying there's nothing wrong. What are you saying? I was hard time following you, brother. I'm sorry. What are you saying?
Polo, because what he did, you know what I'm saying? He another man. You know what I'm saying? I can't get mad at nobody of what they do. You know what I mean? That's why I don't understand why people running around saying that they're disappointed or mad at this guy. He doing what he do. I mean, you know, I can't get mad if my homie go do what he did. I can't get mad. You know what I mean? I live my life. He live his.
All right.
You know, I look at all these podcasts or whatever, and I don't all caught up stuff, man.
Got it. All right, brother. I appreciate you calling. You making your point here, and we'll catch you next time. Okay. Thank you. Bye bye. All right.
All right.
All right. All right. 7420.
Hello.
Hey, thank you for calling Troy's World. What is on your mind?
Hey, Troy's World.
Hey.
This is Lex Rofine.
Hey,
how you doing?
I'm well.
Hey.
I'm well. You all right?
Listen, yes, I'm good. The first time I called your show, I was saying Marcus is in trouble. Marcus needs help. He's going off the deep end, right?
Okay.
And so when Marcus went live, I went on his live. 3 times my internet would not let me go through, and I said, I'm going to try one last time, and I did the 4th time, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when I got, do you know Marcus sicked the tranny on me?
What were you saying for Marcus to sick? What were you saying first? Why do you think he's sick? He's sick.
Okay. I said with Marcus, it was about his dad. You know, him growing up with his dad and how it was, you know, back when he was younger, and how he treated his mother and how his mother felt, all that, right?
Yes.
Then he sicked the tranny on me. So now this stuff is coming out with Polo. I love Cash. Cash, I love you, girl. He's coming out with this whole different scenario. Marcus is a freaking genius. He's a genius. Okay. So the thing is that he cut me off so I wouldn't go any further with the life of Marcus. When we get back to the life of Marcus subject, hit me up. Let me know, and I'll tell you a little more, because I don't think he's being honest about, did anything happen to you when you were a little kid? And he was telling people before his first girlfriend was, I don't think it was the kindergarten, it was the 1st grade, his first girlfriend. But there was some grown woman, there was something inappropriate or whatever happened with a grown woman, and he was a kid, allegedly. This is from his mouth. If I had a lie detector test, I believe I'd pass it. So he's not being honest. He cut me off before I can get any further with his questions. But
Queen Tulsa's on your head. Very aggressive.
I don't care. It didn't, but you know what? The second caller after me, when I got off, I felt some type of way, and I didn't understand why, because I'm not thin-skinned. Right. But when the second caller called in and went off on the Queen person, it clicked in my head. Why? Because when I'm not looking at the screen at this beautiful woman, I turn my head, I hear this nigga talking shit to me, trying to antagonize me. And when I look back at the screen, I see this beautiful woman. But like she said, his voice kept coming out as a man, and that's what was triggering me. Other than that, it was good. He wouldn't let me get deep enough, but I have a few more facts. So when you get to those subjects, I'm in.
Sounds good. All right.
Take care and enjoy Vegas, Troy.
Thank you. Catch you next time.
Bye.
Appreciate you. Bye-bye. All right. Phone line. Hold on, y'all. I got to plug in. We're going to have a problem. Don't go nowhere.
Hello?
Hey, thank you for calling Troy's World. What's on your mind tonight?
Okay, Troy. Okay, this is Charm and I'm going to speak a little bit clearly now, okay?
What happened? When I came back, you was gone. You were supposed to be holding it down for me. What happened?
I know, because you weren't listening to somebody, and I don't need to.
There's 600 people listening to you. I'm live. I'm live right now.
Okay, and I'm looking. Okay, listen, Troy.
You know I'm live right now?
Yes.
Did you hit the like button?
Of course I did.
Thank you very much.
There we go. You get on my nerves, but listen, listen, Troy, I don't like this. Cash is beautiful. Everybody in their family has somebody different from themselves. Everybody, it's a rainbow. It's a lot of judgment that goes on, right? That's going on. And I feel, that's crazy. How is no one comfortable now? How is no one comfortable?
Right.
They got to be uncomfortable with themselves or something, Troy.
Got it.
I'm not saying everybody's got to be dick in the booty. Ain't nobody got to be dick in the booty.
Hey,
ain't nobody got to eat punani.
Jesus. Come on, lady. You playing with my top right now. Come on now. Gone too far, sister. Whatever you doing, you need to stop. All right? Whatever substance, whatever you need some apple juice or some water. Chill all that rah stuff. Nobody want to hear that tonight. At least I don't. All right. 1207. I got you. Come on.
Hello.
Hey, thank you for calling Troy's World. How are you tonight?
Oh, awesome. Glad I caught you tonight. I had a couple of things, Troy. Yeah, the first thing that I wanted to say is
I was paused. I was listening. The floor is yours.
Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. The first thing I wanted to talk about is with Cash. You know, who we are and who we identify as are two different things. And I think sometimes we can get those things, confused. Everyone has the right to identify as who or how they want. But at the end of the day, that was a gay scene. It just was, and I mean, if Polo is living in his truth, I'm happy for him because he's so confused. Maybe that's a part of his drunkenness or a part of his, can't get himself together. So the good side of me is hoping that now that this is out, that maybe he can find some peace. And the second thing I wanted to talk about is that barbershop. That barbershop, it may seem like it. I mean, that thing is the Beverly Hillbillies. I don't know, but what I think is, if we peel back the layers of that onion,
yes,
Marcus is a genius. He's using that barbershop as a tester for his content house. Can I bring together a small group of people in a small place, and can they keep the audience's attention? And I think he has actually used the barbershop for that purpose and realized that, yes, he can. Because Ant has some vested interest in all of this. He may walk around and seem a little drinking, but they're not making money at that barbershop. We've seen that. There's, one cut every 4 hours, $50 cut. I don't think that's the source of the money. I think they're going to really make some money with that content house.
Okay. We shall see. I think you made some good points there, and yeah, time will tell. But I don't see how working with the drunk like Ant can. I mean, those drunks they're just a headache. I mean, it's just they're so unreliable because when they get drunk, I don't see how Marcus can build anything on unstable people.
And that's the thing about it.
mean?
Marcus, I do. And Marcus finds in you the one thing he can use. And the one thing that Ant has that he could use is that central point.
The hangout, yeah.
That barbershop is right in the heart of where he needed it to be. He can run into whoever he needs to be. He can walk out at any time and meet somebody new. It's turned into the new hangout. He's right there in the hub. If he wants to go interview good new people, he can. I mean, so his placement was his purpose.
Got it. All right. I appreciate the points you make. Thank you for making them here. Is there anything else?
Oh, no, just thank you for having me. I enjoy your show.
All right. Thanks for watching. You have a good night, okay? Bye-bye.
You too.
Bye. All right. That was we shall see. 4685, I got you. $4865, I'm sorry.
Hello, and thank you for calling. Unfortunately,
all right, moving on up the line. 3931. Gotcha. What time is it? It's 6:40.
Hello.
Hey, thank you for calling Troy's World. What's on your mind tonight?
Sorry, I'm back. I wanted to elaborate on something about Marcus.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to say that, I agree with one of your callers that has called in and was talking about Marcus having trauma in his childhood. I 100% agree with that.
Okay.
I think I'm a nurse and I work in behavioral health. So most people who are hypersexual, especially men at his age, have had either some type of sexual trauma in their childhood or some type of rejection that drives them to be the way they are, the way he is today, because like the other caller said too, Marcus is very smart. He got a genius mindset. And what he's creating now is a lot of drama because Lex is in the picture. And so is Feisty. So you remember I told you this. There's going to be a lot of drama when they bring Lex into the picture with Feisty. Because Feisty's in the hospital and she probably knows from looking at the videos, but, she hasn't experienced that she's not going to be the center of attention anymore. You know what I mean? She hasn't experienced that because we all know that Feisty was on her high horse, knowing that she was probably the top person on the channel at the moment. But Marcus really, I think, will sleep with anything. At this point, I don't understand how he has a wife or a girlfriend at home. I don't understand how Kelsey is still there, knowing that you got a man that will see anything that looks remotely good to him and he wants to stick it. You know what I mean? I just don't. It's so distasteful to me for any man to not have self-control. You know what I mean? And for Marcus, I watched Marcus on another channel and he was talking about, some girls, I will sleep with, but, I have control. No, you don't. Not at all. And we just watched, because this is a girl you didn't know from Adam, and we can clearly see you were in a tug of war with Troy. I mean, not Troy, I'm so sorry. In a tug of war with Ant over that girl. And even Ant got upset, and Ant being drunk like that, talking about he's not drunk. Yeah, I think those videos Marcus dropped for a reason. He wants to make Ant look like a drunk so he can slide in where he fit in. And that's just happened.
Yeah, Marcus will snake you. Mm-hmm. He'll snake you.
Yes, and the thing is he was doing this so fluently right in front of him, and Ant seen it. I can say Ant seen it, and he knows, but it's still like, Ant, when are you going to realize that this is not somebody you bring women around? Maybe somebody to do business with, but not somebody you bring women around because he can't control himself, and it's just to the point. And I wanted to say something else. We always talk about everybody else having STDs. Why is Marcus so hyped just to sleep with anybody? I wonder if he got something that he's passing around, because it just does not seem like he's concerned with his health at all. It's anybody, it's insane. Like, I don't think Marcus cares at this point. And I think women should be very concerned with that, with him, anybody. Because once he screwed you, he's done that, he's on to the next one, So we thinking about everybody else with STDs, but is he passing around something to where he don't care who he sleep with? Because it's just starting to look suspect that you'll sleep with anything. You don't have any type of self-control. You don't care. It's almost like, I want to just live free because I know one day I ain't going to be here. You know what I mean? It's giving me this type of vibes. You know what I mean? Because it's anybody. Yes, very risky. And most people have that type of risky behavior when they ain't got nothing to lose. You know what I mean? So, you as a man, per se, you're not going to just, even if you see a beautiful woman, you're going to still get to know her and make sure, it's cool. You're not going to just dive in. And I say, I have thought about it watching some videos in the past month or two. And I'm like, we want to question everybody else, but let's question him. Let's see him do an HIV test. You know what I'm saying? On video. I want to see him do one because his behavior is risky to a point that is questionable to me. It's insane. Yes,
right.
Sir.
All right. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate you calling back.
Thank you for having me.
Okay. Bye-bye. All right. That was 3931. I'm going to go up the list. 3758, calling you back right now. 3758. All right. One more time. 3758. Nope. No go. 8216. 8216. I think that's on my end now. 3758. Come on.
Hi, this is Troy Jr.
Not sure what that was about. 4775. You called quite a bit. Let's see if I can get through to you.
Yeah, hello?
Hey, how you doing?
What's up? Is this Troy?
Yes, ma'am. Troy's World. What's on your mind?
What's up, Troy? What's up, Troy?
Doing
No,
all right?
I was just calling in. Yeah, I'm calling in. Like, I was just looking at everything that's going on right now. Everything, I'm in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. I'm in Atlanta. And it's like, all the stuff that's going on, like out here is what's going on. You know, like Polo, he going with the trans and stuff like that. Like people, they do that shit like that out here. You know, and it's not. I ain't gonna say it's bad or nothing like that, but you know that's what they do. And I feel like that he has already had that in him. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He already had that in him. People pointed that out when he first came on the channel. That he was like gay. He don't want to fight nobody. He don't want to do nothing. He always laughing and doing stuff like that. Like if I drove downtown and saw him, I'd give him a hug because that's what he need. Like he that's what he need.
Got it. I'm sure he would appreciate that.
Yeah, that's what he need. And then the trans that he with, like I respect her. You know what I'm saying?
Cash,
I'm gonna call
Cash.
her. Yeah,
Okay, that's cool.
I said her. Yeah,
Yep,
Cash. I'm
yeah.
gonna call her
Okay.
because she's from Alabama and she's you know she's like she said she's clean and stuff like that. She does everything she's supposed to do to you know not be infected and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know the thing came out on the thing where they did the wherever they had sex or whatever with no condom or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, I mean, it's just what it is. You know, it's what it is. You know.
Right.
But
right.
I respect. I really respect everything because you know I've been following Marcus since he first started. You know, and a lot of stuff that he does, I don't really agree with, and I don't appreciate. But Marcus, I feel like he's a good guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's a good guy. I do feel like he's a good guy. I know a lot of people might not say he is a good guy, but I feel like Marcus is a good guy.
Okay.
You know, he's a good guy. But that's just he's just who he is, you know, who he is.
Right. He definitely is who he is. Absolutely.
He's who he is, yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Troy, like, and that your channel, like, it popped up. I'm on Instagram and YouTube and stuff. That's my main thing that I look at. But you're doing good on your YouTube and stuff like that. That's salute to you.
Thank you. I appreciate
That's
you.
good.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
look, I appreciate hearing your voice, Colin. Don't be a stranger. We'll talk to you next time, okay?
Okay. All
Okay.
right.
Thanks for calling. Bye-bye.
All right.
7534.
Troy?
Hey, have we talked?
Yes, we did.
Okay. My apologies. You have a good night, okay?
Okay, good night.
Good night. Bye-bye. All right. All right. 7167.
Please leave your message for
Okay. 8515. Okay. Let's see. Try again. All right, let's try again. $9259. Turn your phone down, please. TV.
Hello.
Hey, welcome to Troy's World.
Hey, Troy.
What's on your mind?
Okay. It's a lot on my mind. First of all, I just would like everybody to stop saying that women are mad. We're not mad. It's just the intensity of the conversation reflects the gravity of the topic, not an emotional reaction. It's just the topic. We aren't mad. I'm going to first start off by saying this as well. I liked Cash. What turned me off was that interview with her in the car and her comments about biological women. And to say that women don't need plastic surgery and women don't need to wear makeup and all of those things, all of those things are what you are copying, but then you're saying that real women shouldn't do it. And plastic surgery, like she said, started for trans people. It actually didn't. It started because of the war and reconstructive surgery for veterans and things like that. And it became reconstructive like surgery. And one of the things that I dislike about that.
I didn't know that. That's good information. So because of the veterans. Hey, can you turn
during the Civil War.
Okay.
Yes, sir. And another thing, Troy, the trans community or the LGBTQ community, one of the things that I would like for that community to look into and talk to each other about is how they want to be identified as individuals, but they like to clump everybody else into a group and they make it a big thing. So like what you ask of others, be willing to do yourself. Like a lot of women in particular were the biggest advocates for the LGBTQ community. And then to have individuals from that community to come out and speak against us like that is just sickening. Now, Troy, I know last time I called you like a while back and I was like, I really didn't understand why y'all was so mad at Marcus. Tonight, Troy, I really I'm done with Marcus for real. And
why?
Because
why?
Well, tonight as a manager, you train and you have sexual harassment meetings and you have people come in and talk to you about that. And if that young lady is smart, if she's listening to Troy's World, please hear me when I tell you, you sitting on a gold mine, sweetie. You're sitting on a gold mine. Everything that happened on that video tonight, to me as a woman and as a manager myself, that young lady in that first interview was highly uncomfortable. Highly.
Lex. With Ant, right?
Yes, with Ant. And I can say with Marcus too, because now I can see what you were saying and a lot of the other callers were saying about Marcus before, because I used to watch Marcus when Marcus started out with that fold-out table with them other two dudes giving these people Medicaid phones. And one of the things that he liked to say is that his channel isn't to advocate it to help the homeless. And he's correct. But I'm going to tell you how it started and how he tricked us. When he first started, people was interested because one, these people were living on the street and we're seeing how they making it and what got them into that position. We were trying to see about these people's lives, and then he started to insert himself in these people's lives and wanting it to be the star himself, even though he say he's just the cameraman. You can't tell because other interviews that he does, he contradicts himself. Tonight, I was totally done with Marcus. And if he does do that content house, I'm not wishing bad on nobody. But anybody with common sense who's ever been in charge of a team, know that this is a lawsuit. This is I was about to say HPD. This is the police waiting to knock down your door. And I don't feel bad for him because the last interviews that I've seen of him, he has been very okay with his behavior. So,
the mask is off. The mask is off. The mask.
Yeah, and a lot more people are gonna see this. I really feel I don't feel too bad for the people that's doing it because I feel like these are individuals too. I ain't even gonna lie. I went and got Dad's briefcase tonight because I was like, man, I want to see what everybody. Oh my gosh, it's a lot. It is a lot. And tonight, if you get that content, Troy, you already know about Marcus, but this will make it even more like deviant. You're like, if something has to happen,
what
to
content?
Slow him down, like you said.
What content are you talking about? If I get what content?
Dad's briefcase.
Oh, yeah, got it. Okay.
When I saw that, I could see like what you were saying, and it made me laugh because I talk about these people, but I feel like he wrong, man. He wrong, and he hustling these folks, and he's tricking these folks. If he want to be a liminal plumber, then he needs to be giving some of these people what he said he got 2,500 followers. That's $13,000. You need to break some of these people off some of that liminal plumber money in his percentage bracket. You know what I'm saying? But like, something needs to happen. Like it needs to be stopped for real.
And Dad's briefcase, if you're just now tuning into it,
yes,
he's actually cleaned it up. There's a couple of videos that were just completely off the rails. He took those.
Oh
down.
my God.
For example, a lady smoking.
I've seen tonight because I just bought it tonight.
Yeah, he took.
If it was worse than that, that's ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
All right.
Well,
Very
okay,
good.
that's all I had.
Thanks
Troy.
for sharing. You have a good night. Appreciate you.
You too.
Bye. Bye. Okay. Let's see. We're at an hour and 30. Let's go through a couple more calls and then we'll it's 6. Where am I? It's 6:30 now. It's going on 7. I gotta be at this place at 8. Thank you all for participating. Thank you all for calling in. Thank you all for sharing. All right. Appreciate you so much. Okay. Let me see. 5552.
Hi, you've reached
8515. Come on, Wi-Fi. Work.
What's going on, Troy?
Hey, you got it. How you doing tonight?
All right, I'm gonna make it real quick because I had already called.
Sure.
Let me tell you how small the world is. So I've been following this whole story, right?
Yes.
So I scrolled past Cash's first video on Marcus's page earlier. So I'm at work, I'm bored, so I click on it.
Mm-hmm.
So I hear Cash say hi. She's 29. She's from Natchez, Mississippi. A caller a few spaces back, she was wrong. She said she was from Alabama. She's from Natchez, Mississippi, right? So I'm originally from New Orleans, but during Katrina, I moved to Natchez, Mississippi. As 29, I'm 30. So I'm like, I gotta know this person. Because if anybody know anything about Natchez, Mississippi, it's real small. They got one middle school, they got one high school. So I said, I gotta know this person. So I called my cousin. I say, hey, like, do you know this person? I sent a picture. And he's like, yeah, like this such and such. Went to school with us, right. So that's crazy. But that was the video that I was telling you that I sent you through, because I actually ended up going to the Facebook, and we got multiple mutual friends. So the video I sent you was something that I had already posted on my channel, but I didn't want to come over here self-promoting, so I sent it to you if you wanted to get that to your people.
No.
But yeah, like as a boy,
no. Self-promote. What's the name of your channel?
The I'll Say It podcast.
The I Say It podcast.
Yeah, ILL.
Yeah, I know you. Yeah. I appreciate you, brother. All right, I'm not at home, so I really can't post it like how I would like go to my other screen to look at it because I only got one computer. But I'll definitely in the comments, I'll definitely put your channel and people can go over there and see it. And this is a video of Cash when she was younger, when Cash was younger, or what?
Yeah, like a whole bunch of pictures, and like I said, like it's crazy because I live like 45 minutes away from Atlanta. So I'm like, look how small the world is. Like I went to school with you. Like I probably never had no dealings with you, so I don't know you.
Yeah.
But for sure, we went to the same school at the same time.
Okay.
So I just say that's crazy how small the world is.
It sure is.
But
it sure is.
Yeah.
All right, brother. I appreciate you.
All right.
Take care. Thanks for calling. Bye bye. The I'll Say It podcast. Yeah, I remember that podcast. I'll Say It podcast. Let's see. Let's try this number. I think I dialed this number before. I'm gonna try it anyway. 3758. Hey,
hello.
How you doing? Did we talk?
No, sir.
Troy's World. Welcome to the show. How you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling good.
Good. Me too.
Marcus is a creep.
Okay.
Marcus is a nasty creep.
Why do you feel he's you said creep or freak?
Creep. He's creeping with all these nasty women.
Okay.
Street bombs.
Got it. How long you been watching Marcus?
I've been watching Marcus for about 5 years now.
So when did you realize he was a creep?
It's starting to really show now. He ain't got no respect for nobody.
So when did you first realize it?
Man, when the spicy content came out.
That's when you realized he was a creep. Okay.
Disgusting.
A lot of people agree with you. Do you watch the channel or just listen to what people tell you about it?
I watch it every day.
Okay.
Watch it every day. It's nasty.
All right. Well, and I'm not trying to give you, I appreciate you calling. I really do. Can I ask you a question now? Why do you watch it every day and why you subscribe to it if it creeps
I'm
you
not
out?
subscribed to his channel. I watch it because it's on the YouTube thing on your TV.
Got it. Okay. All right. Very good. All right.
I'll be watching yours.
Hey, you know what? I appreciate you watching mine. I really do. Thank you so much. Is there anything else you'd like to share with the audience?
Oh no.
Okay. All right. What you doing? What you doing tonight?
I'm watching your content.
All right. I appreciate you watching my content. We'll catch you next time, okay?
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. She said loud and clear. Marcus is a creeper freak. Hold on. All right. 7167. Good timing.
Hello.
Hey, thank you for calling Troy's World. What is on your... Did we talk already?
No, we haven't.
All right.
No, we haven't.
Well, it's good. It's good to hear your voice. What's on your mind?
I'm looking at you on my TV right now.
You see me waving at you?
Yes. Hello, Troy. We know Marcus is gay. Ain't no way no man gonna sit in their room with another man and see him do another man.
Okay.
That man get And Polo, I'm so mad with Polo. I'm pissed off with him. How in the hell you let this damn man record you? He was really shaming you to get the attention off of him having sex with Feisty.
Got it. Okay.
And he shamed him so bad, like, oh my God.
But can I respectfully say or ask, Polo seems to be loving it. I mean, he
do, yes, because Polo been with men, well, trainers before. He has, but still, it's how Marcus did it.
Got it.
Yeah, he loves it. I'm sure he do. But it's how he did it.
He shouldn't have recorded it like that. Is that what you're saying?
Right. And put that man out there like that. But he's really trying to shame his face. But he better watch out for CJ now. I'm telling you, honey, because them folks going to end up setting that boy up.
Got it. All right. Anything else you'd like to share tonight?
Not at all. And I'm watching you, honey. I'm about to log back on to you.
All right. I appreciate you watching. You have a good night. We'll catch you later, okay?
You too. I'm going to talk to you later.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. We're going to talk later. Four 4865. I'm calling you back.
Hello.
Hey, thanks for calling Troy's World. What is on your mind?
It's a lot. This is Queen Tulsa. I was calling because
Queen Tulsa.
Yeah.
What up, Queen Tulsa? How you doing?
Listen, it's a lot going on.
Tulsa, no, before we get to that, we got to catch up. It's been a while since we've talked. It's been years. How's the family? How's the family? Everybody's doing good?
Yeah, everybody's doing well. Actually, my oldest is working.
Congratulations.
About to go to college.
All right.
So yeah, it's been very busy around here.
Husband's doing well. Everybody's good. The dogs.
Yeah, husband is well. His birthday was the 29th, and actually my birthday is on Sunday. So we're 7 days apart. So we've been celebrating.
All right, very good.
Thank you. How have you been?
I've been well. Thanks for asking me to take a little working vacation. Working vacation in Vegas. So it's been a blessing.
Yeah.
Let me just introduce you to the audience. This is Queen Tulsa, who has a talk show, podcast show, YouTube channel, and she is the person that was on Marcus's live that got deleted. That was. Is it safe to say you were being his bodyguard that evening?
No, I don't think it was safe to say that. I think it was more of me being there and just kind of just showing everybody that these people make their own decisions.
Mm-hmm.
And, that was just pretty much it.
Gotcha. Well, the floor is yours.
Okay, so I do have a problem with no protection on these videos. It does not matter if you're heterosexual or gay or bisexual. The HIV is just not the only thing that you need to be worried about. It's herpes, syphilis, chlamydia, and things like that. So as far as like the cleanliness part of it, I did not like that. I do have an issue with CJ. I know we're not talking about him, but CJ is very aggressive. CJ does not appear to like women. the young lady that he was dealing with, I don't remember her name, but she was like a soft-spoken person.
Cassandra or Heaven?
She was a light-skinned, dingy little something.
So Cassandra was one in California that had her jaw broken. Heaven is the one that's in Atlanta that is.
I think it's Heaven.
Okay.
The reason why I say that because I did get the daddy's briefcase, and he could not stay. He could not stay up. When it comes to
who could not stay up?
CJ.
Which video are you referring to?
The one where he was in a hotel room. I think he had on all black. He had on some Jordans, and I think she only had on a top, and she had no bottoms on.
Did you see the one with him or CJ and Quita?
Yeah.
He stayed up for that one.
So that's because he had a wrapper on.
Okay.
I think the rapper helped him with that scene.
Gotcha. All right. So where we going? Where we going? Let's take it home.
Okay, so where we going with this? I don't think that there's no comparison, me being trans and biological women. I don't think that we could compare ourselves to one another. I think what we do have in common is we do date men. And you have some men that are open, you have some men that are not as open, but I mean, these guys have been around for a while. These people are just now seeing what the lifestyle is because, I mean, when you talk about the DO culture, these are the things that they don't want you to see. And I think it's very harmful when people aren't upfront and honest about who they deal with. My biggest outrage is with the no protection, because I just kind of feel like there's going to be more stuff coming down the pipeline with that as far as like SCs. It's just like they're sitting in a circle, might as well say effing each other because they're rotating the partners. You don't know who's dealing with who, and if they have this this reputation of going out there and doing stuff without condoms, that is very scary.
How much culpability do you feel Marcus has regarding all this and this unprotected sex that's going on that he's highlighting and filming and paying them to do?
I think, let me just say, I think that this is his forte. This is more for him than it is for them. I feel Marcus has a sex addiction that he can't shake. And instead of him going out and buying it, now he's making it so he can watch it for free.
What? We agree.
That's it.
All right,
that's all.
I appreciate
Thank you for having me.
You have a good one. Yeah, bye-bye.
Okay.
Bye. All right. Let's see, Electro. Where are we, people? Okay. 3633. Let me call you back. Maybe not. I think my Wi-Fi connection is not right over here. Come on. Find it. Catch it. There we go. We got it. I'm supposed to do like this to get to the reception.
Hey, Troy, how you doing today, brother?
I am well, sir. How are you?
I'm all right. I just wanted to make my own statement.
The floor is yours.
Listen, we men, right?
The floor is yours, brother. Go ahead.
We men, right, Troy?
We are men. Yes, we are.
We men. So you was my friend, and I called you and said, "Yo, Troy, look, I want you to do a sex scene with me and this." What would have been your response?
If you called me and said you wanted me to do a sex scene.
Yeah, a spicy scene. Me and this transvestite, me and another guy.
Mm-hmm.
That lets you know Marcus is gay, man. We would have fought. If you would have called me and asked me that kind of question, we would have had a fight when I would have said, what? What are you talking about, man? That don't even make sense. That man is gay, bruh. That's the only statement I want to make. Nice show, Troy. You know I'm paying attention. I'm locked in every day.
Don't go nowhere. Let me ask you a question, please. You still there?
Yeah, bro.
Marcus has come out several times and says that he is not gay. You think he's lying?
Of course. Well, first of all, you wouldn't have to even say it. As a man, everybody would be able to tell. For all the women, let me tell you something. Women know. For some, women, they know that. They know that other, like women, all the women is saying, yo, I think he's gay. Not even the men. The men ain't even saying it. The women is saying it. So that's letting you know they see some femininity in you. Other than that, the women, they gonna see nothing but a straight man.
Got it. All right, brother. I appreciate your call. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I'm gonna cut you off.
No, yeah, and that ain't just makes sense for him to be comfortable. I understand all the other spicy things and all that, but when it came to Polo, and then not even Polo, the transvestite called you, and Polo got on the phone, that wouldn't have made sense to me. Like, ain't that much money in the world. And I'm not paying y'all for nothing like that. What are y'all talking about?
Right.
That don't make sense. So that lets you know right there alone, bro. And inside the porno world, they do not shoot things like that. It be other people like that shoot the videos for them. Not regular people. It be other gay people or transvestite. I don't know how to say the word. I don't want to be getting my words misconstrued. But in the regular porn world, they don't just let regular people don't feel comfortable shooting them things with two dudes doing nothing like that.
Got it. All right, brother. I appreciate you calling your perspective. You have a good night, okay?
Yeah. All right, thank you.
Thank you. Yes, sir. All right. Let's see. I'm ready to couple these calls. Troy, why didn't you answer the question? Because I was giving the caller time to talk and express themselves. Or did I? What was the question I didn't answer? I don't know. Caller. Okay, hold on. I saw a couple of people. I saw, what is the Bishop? I saw Alan Thompson. All right. Yeah. Everybody knows Marcus is gay, but Marcus, he definitely isn't straight. I will say that. All right. That's coming from Alan Thompson. All right. And then I saw Bishop say, hey, Big Tasty. I don't know why I like your name so much. Big Tasty, aka Country Name. That was dangerous for CJ to be on doing at the same time. Oh, in order to do what he did with Quita? Interesting. Here's the Bishop. Bishop. What up, Bishop? Good to see you, my brother. Whether he is gay or not, maybe I should read this first. Hold on. Okay. Bishop says whether he is gay or not, or whether anyone involved in any of this stuff is gay or not, is not the problem. Everyone is missing the spiritual aspect of all of this BS. All right. And if you want to hear the spiritual aspect, definitely tune into the Bishop show. And I'm sure he'll share. Hey, D-Rugs, what up, 73? Good to see you. Who cares if he's gay? Real men could care less. Leave that to the women to decide. Who cares if he's gay? Real men could care less. Leave that to the women to decide. I like that comment. Yeah, he's lying. All right, it's lying. Well, I mean, is it? Oh, I won't go down that path. I was going to say about that whole. Yeah, let me leave that alone. There's so many different labels and categories now, right? But whatever. Hey, Cassie, baby, good to see you. Marcus is peach fuzz gay. That's a new term for me. What is peach fuzz gay? And look, Marcus has said that he's not gay. There's been quite a few women that Marcus has slept with that have come out and said that he slept with them. He's impregnated 2 that we know of, maybe more. It's been alleged he does not use any type of protection. There's not been a man to come out and say, hey, Marcus slept with me yet. So Marcus says he's not gay. Now, some of his activities are, kind of questionable. But then again, what difference does it make? Let me think about that. Yeah. He is what he is. I guess the line. I guess what the problem is, it makes it if he's lying about it, right? Because it's really nobody's business. But if you're portraying yourself, you're saying I'm not. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Marcus's card has been pulled. Okay. Yeah. Brown eye. All right, y'all. Let's see. I've completely ignored the text messages. I am not. That's not cool. Man, y'all are calling in. Okay, here we go. 1740. Come on, man. The reception over here is not great, I guess. No, one more time. Come on, signal. It is what it is.
Hello.
Hey, thank you for calling Troy's World. What's on your mind tonight?
Hey, Troy. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing good. And yourself?
I'm fine.
All
So
right.
did you ever talk about Cash saying that Ant tried to holler at him, and that's why Ant had such an attitude with him when he saw him?
Nope, you're the first to talk about it tonight, I believe. What you think about that?
Okay. I don't even care. I did like Cash until that whole incident with comparing himself to real women. But anyway,
that struck a lot of women in a bad way. I noticed. That's why I did the shows. A lot of women like, wait a minute, But yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry. But you like Cash
And
before that
then-
was done, but then now it's like, all right, gotcha.
Right. It's really. He disgusts me now. So anyway, that has Ant so nervous. He actually asked the girl Lex on the video that you said that you didn't watch yet. After he slapped her on the butt.
Yeah, right,
Did
right,
you hear
right,
him
right.
ask her,
Yeah.
Are you a tranny? You ain't no tranny, are you? Like, what?
And to Ant's defense, somewhat, it was said that Cash said that Ant did not know she was a trainee. So, which is possible. So, what you think about
It's
this?
possible,
Yeah.
but I mean, to get an attitude, he should be mad at himself, I guess. I don't know, but
no, he's mad.
I don't know. After all of that, all of that was said, he should hate himself. Like, what's the dude's name? The dude's name that Cash was messing with that said that he hates his own gut.
Yikes. Yeah, I don't know. But you know how us guys, some of us
Chucky.
guys are, Chucky, right. You know how some of us guys are, we take it out on the world, whoever we can take it out on. So that's Ant's story. Hey, what's up with Aunt Lex and Marcus? What's is she a prostitute? Because
Lex or Aunt?
Lex. I mean, I know Lex. Ann is a
Lex.
trick. She out 4 o'clock in the morning.
On that PIFYO page, they have a post up on the community wall where, she talked about it.
Okay.
They sure do. She talked about it on Marcus video. But anyway, she was actually on some reality show previously, but she was arrested. Supposedly the second-hand man or whatever, right, for the person Did I say the word?
No, you didn't. You didn't say
Oh,
it.
okay.
You
Yeah,
did.
arrested for that. But the way
Yeah.
she just said, like, she was so lost and didn't know what they were talking about, that article is pretty clear to me.
What?
And yeah, it seems like she was the bottom bitch, just like she
said.
tried to say that she wasn't.
Oh God! Like I said, they out 4 o'clock in the morning. It's suspect. Ant's out 4 in the morning. Marcus out 4 in the morning, and of course, this Lex. Okay, so she is in that world, obviously, and
If she's selling cat, she need to make enough money to buy a damn perm. How about that?
I don't know.
And then, did you hear Dominique? I think it was on Vibe Queen last night. Dominique was trying to tell Cash, like, trying to convince Cash that he's a high value man, I guess now. And that he should only be dating rappers, NBA, and NFL players because everybody else is beneath him at this point.
That sounds like something Dominique would say to try to encourage Dominique's sister, Cash. Yes, I could hear Dominique saying that. Yeah. What you think about that?
That is bull crap. And Cash said that he actually left an NBA player to be with the guy Chucky.
Negro's lying. But
I'm just trying to.
Cash thinks very highly of Cash, right? So that's a good thing, right? But yeah, whatever, man. It's we see through it. We see. We may not say it, but we see the BS is going on down there, and it's entertaining. I guess I watched it. So anyway, all right.
And we just need you to get on one more thing. Can you find out? Well, I don't care about his real name, but I want to know what Cash was in jail for.
Oh, beating her. Oh yeah, beating. Okay, so I heard you want. Did you hear the story that Cash gave to Marcus?
I can't. It was like glazed over or whatever. You could tell it was bull crap, and I don't even remember what it was. It was so bad. Like I just charged it to being a lie as soon as he started talking. So no, I don't remember what it was, but I remember him telling the story. But who did he supposedly beat up with his big neck?
See, I'm trying to be respectful. Cash beat up the friend that was staying at Cash's apartment, and Cash didn't want to get kicked out, and the guy didn't want to be homeless again, so therefore they had an altercation and the police was called. Allegedly.
That's the Chucky guy that hates himself now.
Oh.
That cheated on Cash with Dominique.
Got it. Cash admitted that when got the mugshot, she was messing with a dude who was messing with Lynn Carson. Lynn has that.
And Lynn Carson, child, okay, that's a whole nother story. Lynn Carson is HIV positive.
Who's Lynn Carson?
So I hope a Facebook content creator.
Oh, okay.
And I don't even know how else to explain him and do it respectfully, so I'm going to leave it at that. You just look him up when you get a chance.
Gotcha. Okay. Not that. No, that was Lynn Carson. Oh, okay. It's not Chuck.
Who was there in the chat talking about Lynn Carson is first?
Okay.
Okay. I'll let you go. Thank you for taking my call. I appreciate you.
I appreciate your energy. Thank you for calling. You have a good one, okay?
Thank you. Have a good night.
Bye-bye. All right. She was a very nice and respectful caller. She said stuff but didn't say it, right? Anyway, give me your, what you talking about? The way, okay. Let me do this. Okay, let me take One second. 727. You just called 9961. Come on, phone. Yeah. I need to move to a different part of the room.
Hello.
Hey, thanks for calling Troy's World. What is on your mind?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good tonight. You doing all right?
Yes, sir. Blessed and highly favored. I just
like
have a
that.
few
I
things
like
to
that.
say.
I like that. Yes, ma'am. The floor is yours.
Yes, sir. I think it was a couple of people that have called in and stated, well, asked the question, why is everybody so mad? And I don't think anyone is really mad. I think it's more so, at least for me, I can only speak for myself. Okay. I am disappointed in Polo because my thing is everybody gonna live their life how they want to live their life. So therefore, I have no issues with how Polo would like to live his life. Mm-hmm. Thank God he came out because there's so many people who do not come out. Right. But at the same time, I'm disappointed in Polo the fact that you let Marcus sit there and play in your face. That's what I am disappointed in because that's all he's doing. At the end of the day, Marcus is going to be making money after money after money with that video. That one little video, I'm pretty sure out of all the videos Marcus have posted, that one has the most views on it. And so he's going to continue making money after y'all done just got a couple of dollars. And like Cash said on somebody's interview that it was in the triple digits. What is triple digits? Marcus is going to be making thousands. That's nothing. It's not a one-time payment, baby cake. And I do not have an issue with Cash either. I think Cash is a very beautiful woman. But I do want to correct Cash on something though. When she did the interview and stated that I'm on PrEP, and PrEP that prevents you from getting HIV and STDs. Well, I don't know which PrEP that is because the PrEP that I am aware of, it prevents you from catching HIV, but not the STD. So is there another PrEP?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Right.
And so that's really my concern.
HIV, but not STDs. Yeah, I got you.
Correct. There's so many other things that are out there besides HIV that you need to be aware of. And it's just sad that you feel like you are fully educated on a medication that you're taking and you're not fully educated on that medication. So I would recommend to Cash that you need to go speak to your doctor or call and speak with a nurse so that you can be fully educated. I feel like it may be more than just Cash that's on PrEP and feel like, oh, I can just go out here and do this and do that, and I'm not going to catch anything, No. And then you also have to keep in mind that PrEP does not prevent HIV 100%. Yes, it's up there in the 90s. Yes, it's there, but it's nothing is 100%. And so you still have to be careful out here.
Absolutely. Because Cash did say that goes to the doctor, whatever. But once again, if you're not protecting yourself, there's so many other things that you can get. Kind of scary when you think about it. The lifestyles people are living and engaging in.
Absolutely.
I don't see how it's going to end well at all. But hey.
I don't either. And being on Mark and with Marcus, I'm so sorry, Mr. Troy. I be having so much to say.
No, you got it. You got it. No worries. Take your time. Go ahead. Take your time.
But with Marcus, I just don't like the fact that Marcus feels as if he can deep dive in everybody else's life and ask for truth and transparency when he's doing these interviews. But he's been on panels where he's not being truthful and transparent 100%. He wants to answer what the hell he wants to answer, but he wants to get upset and irritated and be ready to end the interview when he interviews people and they're not ready to take that deep dive. So that's not fair.
Not at all. And I tell you a part that I don't say got me, but it's like, man, that's kind of cold-blooded. When Lex, that first video Lex did, and it sounded like she said, either the first or second, she said, Marcus, don't air this, right? And he's like, I'm absolutely 100% going to air this. And the girl is saying, she's going through a legal situation, got a doggone tether on her leg. She's probably out past curfew. Who knows, right? Doing illegal activities. And she said, don't air this. But he's like, I'm absolutely going to air this.
It's all about the dollar. He doesn't care, and it's not fair.
Yeah, it's kind of selfish.
And I was once upon a time a supporter of Marcus because I came on to Marcus because I thought that he was out helping the homeless people. I even turned a couple of people on to his channel because I thought he was doing great works out here in the world or what have you. But I see that this thing has done a whole 360, and it's just. And this is not just a message for Marcus. This is a message for everyone.
Sure.
All money is not good money.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely.
And you just have to understand that. And then I did get on someone's panel, and I did ask Marcus a question when he was on their panel. And I just wanted to understand why do we feel the need to, as interviewees, well, do they get aroused or do they feel good after they've been touched or molested? I don't feel like that's a question to ask, because what if your daughters get molested? God forbid that happens to them. But I mean, at the end of the day, you can't shelter them your whole entire life. Well, their entire lives. And so anything is prone to happen. And so how would you feel if someone came to your child or your daughters and asked, how does that feel? How did it feel, or did that turn you on? Are you going to ask your own damn children? I'm sorry, but are you going to ask your own children? Mm-hmm. Did they feel good getting molested? Or were they turned on by it?
Yeah. Well, let's hope and pray that never happens to his children.
Absolutely.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I pray that never happens, but it's still just a question in the air. How would you feel if someone asked that question to your children, or a family member? It doesn't even have to be your children. Are you going to ask that question?
Right.
It's sick.
Yep. Hey, you have the last word. I appreciate you calling, and you have a good evening, okay?
Absolutely. You have a great night, Mr. Trey.
Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye. All right, y'all, that's the last call for the night. I want to say thank you all for watching. Thank you all for stopping in. Vegas, thank you very much for moderating, as well as sending a super chat. Thank you so much. In my opinion, a real man doesn't watch two men engage in sexual activity. Absolutely. It's I couldn't. Well, transparency and full disclosure, I couldn't watch that. I had people tell me what was going on, and I listened, but nah. And then the positions and all that, it's too much. It's too much. That's just too much for me, you know. Anyway, T Trainer, thank you very much. Appreciate you. Oh, T Trainer, you had me laughing when you say that you can't, in your workout sessions, you can't play that Diana Ross song anymore because you have images of Polo and Cash in your mind. But hey, don't do that to Miss Ross, the boss, right? You still got to play Diana Ross. Heck of a song. Sorry for messing it up for you, all right? When I did Korn, we wore protection. Thank you, Queen Tulsa News. There you have it. Thanks for sharing. Vegas, in my opinion, a real man doesn't watch two men engage in actual activity. I think I read it already. Let me just check the Cash Apps. 1 second, please. All right. Hold on. Let's see, lady. Yeah. With the initials DB. DB. Thank you so much for your Cash App. I appreciate the support and love that you all show the channel. All right, y'all. It is 7:00 in Vegas. Like the sun's starting to go down a little bit. We're gonna try to catch a we're gonna do this thing at the Wizard of Oz. I think Friday. You need to get those tickets, and then we also got the meet and greet Thursday. I got to check the date on that. It's the 2nd, right? And a couple people said they're going to come, so look forward to seeing you all. And on that note, y'all, enjoy your evening. We'll see y'all on these YouTube streets as there's a lot going on. And I appreciate y'all for being here. And remember, stay blessed. Don't be stressed. Let God take care of the rest.
Thank you for tuning in to Troy's World. We hope you have learned something new and even met an internet friend or two. As you leave the show, make sure you hit that like and know everything will be alright.
Remember, don't stress, stay blessed. Let God take care of the rest.
Troy's World, Troy's World.
Don't stress, stay blessed.
Stay blessed.
Let God take care of the rest.
Troy's World, Troy's World.
Don't stress, stay blessed. Let God take care of the rest.
Troy's World.
Don't stress, stay blessed. Let God take care of the rest.
Troy's World.
Don't stress.
Troy's World. Thank you for tuning in to Troy's World.